Divine masculine. Part two. We left off on submission to the feminine. And like I said, not taking this, way above your, don't let it go over your head in a sense, okay? When it comes to submission to the feminine, it's like, what? You know what I'm saying? Everything was going on in regards to a woman submitted to a man. But there comes a point in time where you cannot handle everything, okay? As well as the feminine. The masculine cannot handle every single thing. The feminine cannot handle every single thing. So that's why there is a duality of the two, okay? And so with the feminine's rising, that submission to the feminine energy, whether that is your feminine energy within yourself and that essence that you are needing to heal, okay? And also healing that mother wound also as well. And so what I was speaking on is one of your tests is how you are treating women, okay? Are you protecting that woman spiritually, physically, emotionally, and mentally, all right? If you are in a space of manipulation, if you are trying to manipulate the feminine, that is not protection, okay? That is going against the feminine. That is going against divine order. If you are in a space to where you are physically abusive, that is not a divine masculine. If you use a woman's emotions to gain some sort of personal gain for yourself, that is not sitting in your divine masculine energy, okay? What's going on here for the divine masculine? So you're getting ego tests. You're getting tested right now to see how you will treat the feminine, how you will go about the protection and the covering of the feminine, okay? Because a lot of feminines, we're getting called at this time, to step up, to take the power, take our power back at this time. That's why you're seeing a lot of feminines not necessarily dealing with, masculines at this time, or dealing with men at this time. A lot of women are going into celibacy, and so sorts. So you're getting tested. And so with this test, you are getting tested with a false also, okay? So anytime there's a test that comes, there's always something that comes as a false, as an illusion, okay? That message on my page as far as embodiment versus performance can be significant. So check that message out on my page also as well. Yeah, message to pass on here, okay? So this is me passing on this message from divine source here for you masculines is pay attention to the tests that you're receiving, okay? Take the high road in regards to the things that you're encountering certain karmic energy. So if you're encountering, people that are women, in particular, you're getting tested in regards to women. You're getting tested in regards to holding that stick back, okay? Not giving out your energy so much. It's a test of value. You may not be in a space to where you was, really shown value for yourself, really valuing yourself. A lot of men have been taught the wrong way of not valuing. Your value has been on being a player, or your value has been on, being a dog in a sense, to where you dog out women. And that is the patriarchy, okay? So getting out of that energy, because that is not protecting the feminine. We have so much women that do not feel protected, in these streets when it comes to masculines, okay? Yeah, education. I can't make it up. Duality, okay? And then happiness here. This fox energy is significant. Yeah, anger, okay? Go to part 3.